Hello there, how's it going? Welcome to Let's Calcia 7799 channel. Today is part 3 or issue number 3 for Bomber Italian magazine that is produced by Panini. This is the 3rd issue and it costs you €3.90. Really good magazine with a lot of freebies. I'm sure you've all watched and enjoyed issue number 1 and issue number 2. So let's open the 3rd one and see what freebies we're going to get inside. Here's the magazine, and it's probably going to talk about derby matches, as you can see here. So let's go through it. Almanac for the Italian League, a book with all information and stats. First page, Napoli, Inter, Juve, Roma, talking about the big matches coming up. Roma, Milan, Inter, Lazio. Here it's 10 defensive players of the league. Chiellini number 1, Barzagli, Bonucci, of course the top 3 at Juve, the 3 towers. Albiol, Koulibaly, Benatia, Astori, Rodriguez, Moreo, Manolas. Here's a special on Pavolotti, the Genoa player, who I think has transferred to, I believe, Inter Milan, if I'm not mistaken. Please let me know in the comments. Here it talks about the derby matches, of course, the Torino derby, Milan derby, Roma derby, and the Genoa, Sampdoria Genoa. So here we go, comparisons. Here's a couple of classic stickers. That's fantastic. I like to see that. Here we go. So this is the Torino derby. Here's the Milan derby. Maldini, Zanetti. Nice one. Next is the big Roma derby. We get Wilson and Totti. So it talks about the derby matches. Here's the Genoa one. Mancini, Roberto Mancini. He's a manager at the top level. Diego Milito. Then we get posters. Suarez, Ibra, Nainggolan. Inside poster of Inter Milan. On the other side, it's Lazio. Nice one. We get Dani Alves. And then here we get a feature on La Liga. In issue number 2, we had a feature on the Premier League. This one, it's La Liga Santander in Spain. Javier Zanetti, legend feature. Here it talks about, I think it talks about the history of the flags, or the history of the logos of each team. See, Atalanta 69 is the 1983 one. Let's have a look at Fiorentina, for example. How the logo has evolved from 1926, 55, 68, 91, and to the present one. That's pretty nice. I like that. I'm a big fan of team badges and the history of team badges. I really like that. So it'll be an interesting read if I can understand with the help of my missus, who's fluent in Italian. Here we go. Simone Verdi, Kessie. How to take free kicks for you kids out there. Here's a Roberto Baggio feature. Look at that mullet. Some more games and puzzles. Lastly, a Dzeko poster. Here we go. So that's number 3. Let's have a look at, we get 1 pack of stickers for the FIFA 365. Nice one. We get the Iniesta, and look at that, they're pink in the back. Here's the code, guys, if you want to use it. Here's the Gremio team badge. Everton for Gremio, Bolaños for Gremio, and Romero for, I believe this is Nacional, Club Nacional, yeah, of Uruguay. Yeah. So they're pink in the back. Different than the international one. Let's have a look at only limited edition in this one, and it's the last limited edition. I have completed them. Edin Dzeko for Roma. Fantastic. So that's 21 limited editions. Actually, there's 18 or 19, but 2 of them are signature for Alves and Sharawi, so it makes up the same thing. Let's have a look at the packets. Hopefully we can pull something good. Dybala, Krore, Maximovic, Cristante, Cesar, Perisic. Usually those promotional ones don't have much of inserts, but let's see if yours truly is lucky. I've only pulled 1 insert in 3 magazines. Yeah, all base cards. Caprari, Jorginho, nice one, Buffon, Biselli, Torosides, and Vitiello. Alright, so done and dusted. This was the opening for issue number 3 for Bomber magazine from Italy. We got nice limited edition Dzeko. We got 2 packs of cards, Buffon base card, and we got 5 stickers including 2 shinies. Alright, so smash that like button, give it the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until then, Res Calcia signing off. Cheers.